Hello there, so I just got back from watching Waves. It's only been showing for a week here for some reason, so this was the last day I thought I'd go and see it because I heard good things about it. And I gotta say, it's very depressing. Like, very depressing. It's very deep. It was heartbreaking. I felt things in this. So the movie focuses on an African-American family, a suburban family living in Florida. And it's about their lives essentially, about their hardships and dealing with the loss and consequences of their actions, etc. So like the first half is about, it's a family of 4 by the way, it's 2 parents and 2 kids, boy and a girl. The first half is about the son and the second half is about the daughter, and they're both connected in a way, like the storylines I mean. The second half is like the consequences of the first half in a way, because the son does certain things to mess up his life that affects his sister, and it shows the effect that it has. So it starts off and they're having a good life. They're a family who are working hard. His dad owns a construction company and he's doing wrestling, as in the son's doing wrestling, not the dad, but the son's doing wrestling, not like WWE wrestling, I mean like the actual sports, like when it's on the mat, you know what I mean, it's in the Olympics, you've seen Olympics. But anyway, he's doing wrestling, and he's part of this team and he's pretty good at what he does. And he has a girlfriend as well. But eventually there's a chain of events, let's say one bad day or a few bad days, where things start to go wrong with his relationship and the wrestling and with his father. There's a lot of things that go wrong. His father's very pushy as well, like he wants him to do well, and if he doesn't do well, he'll be disappointed in him. So he has to impress his father, and he's got other things as well to worry about. And a lot of things go wrong with his relationship with his girlfriend and with wrestling as well. Things just go wrong for him, like really badly, and he reacts in the worst ways, and he does certain things that are just not good, that just really bad things. He does really bad things, and when he does these things, his family suffers. His parents start to go through a hard time, and his sister goes through a hard time as well. So yeah, the second half is about the aftermath of what he did. I can't really say much because it's spoilers, I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm gonna say like he did something in the first half of the movie. Like, things led up to what he did, then you see what he does, then the second half is about his family trying to deal with it, trying to live their lives. That's all I can say about spoiling it, but it's a very deep movie about family and relationships and how things can go wrong and how to deal with loss and hatred, amongst other things. There's a lot of emotion in it, and there's a lot of depressing scenes, It makes you feel things, it really does. When you're into the movie, it makes you feel things. It's very slow though, so either you're into it or you're not, but like, it does go very slow. I gotta say the first half was better than the second half in terms of like how the movie was. The second half was a lot slower, but also a lot deeper as well. The only thing is though, obviously it's just a storyline about this family and dealing with certain things. So the ending wasn't going to be strong. Like, I kind of had a feeling about that, because I was thinking like, all these things are happening, and I was thinking like, how are they gonna end it? And when they ended it, I was just like, oh, okay. But I always think like, how do you end a movie like this? If you see it, you know what I mean. Like, how do you end something like this? The way, the tone of it, the way it's going, it's, I don't know. But the way it ended, I think, was the weakest part of it, to be honest. It just ended quite randomly and abruptly in a way. But it had a good storyline, had a good fulfilling storyline, and it was very deep and very emotional. I don't usually watch these type of movies, to be honest, but you know, I just thought I'd go and see it. So I heard good things about it. I want to watch more movies that I wouldn't usually watch anyway, and this was one of those movies that I wouldn't usually watch that I gave a chance to, and yeah, it was good. And if you want to see a deep movie, then I recommend it, but you're not gonna have a good time. It's not a good time movie, right? It's very depressing. Probably not good for a date or a fun day out, but yeah, it's a good movie though. For what it is, it's a good movie, got a good storyline, and if you get the chance to see it, then I recommend it. But it's very depressing, as I said, just so you know. So if you want to have fun, it's probably not a movie for you. It's definitely not a movie for you, but it's a good movie. It's got a good storyline to it, and there's some bits that are funny as well. There's a bit of humor in there here and there, but yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. So yeah, this is your actually rating. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.